Are we live? I don't know why that song is actually stuck in my head. Dun, 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 dun. I'm excited for this game. Overall, yeah, it's gonna be a 50-50 game. I don't see a real favorite for this game because anything can happen, any team can actually show up. And with England, they've shown that they can get like a final result in like the last minute or something. So this game, I don't see a genuine favorite. I don't genuinely see a genuine favorite, right? Because with the Netherlands as well, I think they're a good team, but I wouldn't say they're complete favorites. I wouldn't say that. The Netherlands, I wouldn't say they are complete favorites. Let me just take a look at today's team. Today's team consists of pretty much the same team for England, right? England, they've pretty much kept the same team except that Gahey, he's not there, right? Gahey has actually joined the team. So England is pretty much the same team. And I'm actually looking at the team and thinking, okay, last time the team wasn't so bad, but it wasn't so great, right? It took individual brilliance from Bukayo Saka to actually win England the game. So, yeah, this is going to be a difficult game for England. It's going to be difficult because I'm proud that Kobe Mainoo, I have to give him credit, right? Not a lot of people saw him go into this tournament and now he's playing in the semifinal, which is actually unbelievable, right? So I'm looking here in midfield, Kobe Mainoo, Rice, and it looks like Trippier will be interchanging. It's a back three for England, and yeah, a back four for the Netherlands. So yeah, both teams, I expect them to actually give each other massive problems because this is the kind of game that people actually look forward to, right? There's no team you can bet your life that, oh yeah, this team are gonna win, because with England as well, they've shown that they can have a Bellingham moment in the last minute. They can have a Bukayo Saka moment. So even if they're not playing well, if you don't actually finish England off, they have a massive chance of coming back, right? You need to actually finish England off and make sure that they don't have like that 1% chance of coming back. Because if you give England a 1% chance, they have the players that can actually get you back into the game, right? Let's see what Harry Kane does, right? He's the captain today. Obviously, people actually expected him to actually be chasing the golden boot for this tournament. I expected him to at least be in the conversation for top goal scorer in this tournament, and it hasn't worked out like that because mostly I thought, okay, Harry Kane, he'll score goals in the group stages, and that wasn't the case. He didn't score a lot of goals. England haven't been scoring a lot of goals, so yeah, the attack is simply not having a great tournament. But it has pulled off some magical moments like the Bukayo Saka, like the Bellingham bicycle kick. Those are magical moments that you think the game is over, and then they pull up moments like that. So yeah, England, you can never write them off, and because of the players, not because they're unbelievable, just because the players will find a way to actually bail them out, to save them. And that's what good players actually do. Bukayo Saka in the last game, England weren't playing extremely well, but he comes in with a shot out of nowhere. So moments like that, it saves England. It saves the team. Highly doubt that um, it's gonna be overall a tight game. Overall, of course, I'm expecting a tight game. Kyle Walker, he's had an okay start to the Euros, an okay Euros. And to be honest, I didn't think England would make it this far, right? Because, of course, the draw have also played a massive part. Netherlands is the hardest team England are facing right now. By far, this is the hardest team, right? You're facing an unbelievable defense. Van Dijk, Ake, these guys are certified. So, yeah, let's see if England can actually get a goal now, right? England was struggling against defenses that were worse than this, right? I don't think the teams England have played have a defense as good as Netherlands. So it'll be interesting. Interesting. I just want to see how Harry Kane actually copes today, because the previous game he wasn't genuinely in the game, but today let's see if England actually create more. And I won't blame Harry Kane for not being in the game. England are barely creating clear-cut chances where you go, whoa, how did he miss that one-on-one? And England aren't creating those types of chances. So, you just have to go step by step. And I have to give John Stones credit. For me, for England, he's been their best player, their most consistent player. Yes, Bukayo Saka had a man of the match performance in the last game, but John Stones, this man turned up. He really turned up. He really showed up. And Pickford as well. Pickford, he saved the penalty, right? He saved a massive penalty. Saving a massive penalty that got England into this position. So Pickford, I have to give him credit as well, because if he didn't save that penalty, England are not in this position to actually be in a semi-final. So Pickford, John Stones, these are players that have been consistently performing in every game, right? Obviously, I'll give credit to Bukayo Saka for scoring in the last game, but Pickford, John Stones, these guys have been consistent. These guys showing up every game, every game. They've had like a 7 out of 10 performance. I have to give John Stones that type of credit. And overall, I'm just looking at this team and asking myself, okay, if you reach the final, you can actually see the trophy. You can actually smell that trophy. Because if you reach the final, there's nothing that's going to actually stop you. Let me just adjust this phone. I think with like these phones, it's better like streaming with the phone. You can stream vertically. You can stream with the short form content. So I genuinely like it, right? Yeah, because with the laptop, it's more complicated, and yeah, I just want to keep it simple, right? Let me just keep it simple with this stream. But yeah, for the game, Declan Rice. I don't know how to judge Declan Rice, right? Because there've been some moments where the England midfield has been overran. So I can't only blame Declan Rice, but also the other midfielders that have been playing. Kobe Mainoo, he's still young, so he's coming up. He's coming up well. Let's see if Declan Rice and Kobe Mainoo actually help England control this midfield against the Netherlands, right? Because Xavi Simons, this guy is viewed as a generational talent, right? They viewed him as a generational talent when he was at Barcelona, right? He went to PSG, but when he was at Barcelona, he was overhyped, right? This guy, you're just seeing videos of him on Instagram. Whoa, Xavi Simons, the next wonder kid. And I was like, oh, let's see where his career goes. That was like a couple of years ago, right? Xavi Simons, they were hyping him up on the Barcelona Instagram. They were hyping him up, and he was extremely hyped up, Xavi Simons. But he's finding his career now, right? Obviously, people expected him to be at a top club. Right now, he's at Leipzig. Of course, Leipzig is a top team, but it's not a world-class team, right? It's not a team that has actually won the Champions League. So people expected Xavi Simons to be at a world class team, maybe at Barcelona or Real Madrid. But it hasn't really worked out like that because he's hype. You would have thought that this guy was gonna be the next Iniesta, the next Xavi. That's how much Barca were actually hyping up Xavi Simons when he was in the academy. When he was in the academy, he was getting hyped up extremely too much. So, yeah, and Memphis Depay, I want to talk about him. He had a spell at Manchester United. It never worked out. But not a lot of players perform at Manchester United. We bought him and then we sold him, but during that period, not a lot of players actually performed. So I can't judge him based on his Manchester United spell. But today, I think he'll be a massive, massive threat for England. Him and Cody Gakpo. Cody Gakpo in the previous games, he's been popping up with goals. He's been popping up with goals. How does John Stones and all the British defenders actually deal with Cody Gakpo, dealing with Memphis Depay? These two guys are gonna be England's biggest threats because they're also playing great 1-2s with each other, right? Interchanging with each other. So England, they gotta be spot on. Of course, these are not players that are extremely fast, right? So I don't uh, expect them to give Kyle Walker a massive problem like with speed, but they actually interchange the ball extremely well. And yeah, overall aerial ability is good from both of them. And they'll just find a chance. If you give these two a clear cut opportunity, they will score. So let's see how England actually cope with these two, Depay, Gakpo, and yeah, let me put the game on. What channel is it on? Yeah, let me put the game on. What, 9 minutes away? The the players must be coming out for like the stadium, right? Let me put the game on. Just find the channel here, and it's gonna be a difficult game for both teams. Difficult game for both teams. I can't say this team is gonna win because I can't write off any of these teams. So we just have to watch at least in the first 30 minutes. We'll have an idea of who has the better chance of winning. So now they've actually put out the flags. Okay, the game is on, the flags there. They're showing the fans at the stadium. So I can genuinely say, okay, this team is going to win. That team is going to win because anything can happen. At least the first 30 minutes, we can have an idea of which team has the better chance. Let's see which team actually controls the game for the first 30 minutes. Virgil van Dijk, he's looking ready. He's looking ready. And also Nathan Ake behind him. I think, yeah, they're looking ready. Harry Kane, he's looking ready as well. Look at Harry Kane. He looks ready. Let's hope he gets a go, Harry. Pickford, he did well in the previous game. Saved the penalty, and now England are in the semifinals. Whoa, this is actually unbelievable. Back-to-back Euro semifinals for Gareth Southgate. You have to give him credit for that. Back-to-back Euro semifinals for Gareth Southgate. Can he make it back-to-back finals? That's a massive question. We'll find out in 90 minutes. Maybe this will go to extra time, but we will find out by the end of the day if Gareth Southgate can get to back-to-back Euro finals. That'll be massive for him as a manager. Massive for him. And yes, we give Gareth Southgate a lot of criticism, but he's done it. He's done it, right? A lot of people rated Luis Enrique, but Luis Enrique hasn't done what Gareth Southgate has done in international football, right? He got fired by Spain, and now Spain are doing way better without Luis Enrique. So you can actually make an argument that Gareth Southgate is better at international football than Luis Enrique because Luis Enrique had a better team. Look at this Spanish team. It's in the final now. People are saying, wow, Spain, this team is unbelievable, right? And Luis Enrique, he failed with Spain. They fired him. So yeah, Gareth Southgate, you have to give him some type of respect. Back-to-back semifinals, you have to give him some type of respect. Like he's shown that my way works. My way works. Back-to-back semifinals, my type of football works. And I can't actually hate on him if he's showing you the results, right? If he reaches a final and I'm out here saying, "Oh, Gareth Southgate is horrible," it won't make sense because he's showing you the results. He's showing you the results, right? Until he stops showing you the results, that's when you can start saying, "Hey, Gareth Southgate." But I'm not gonna hate on him if he if he actually reaches the final. I'm gonna give him his credit. Well done, Gareth Southgate. Back-to-back finals. That's unbelievable. Which other English manager has done that? No, nobody, right? So Gareth Southgate, he's gonna be in a league of his own, right? Because England have been struggling so much, so much, so much. And yeah, the team are coming out. You can see Kobe Mainoo. This guy has really impressed me, right? His first season with Man United was unbelievable. And now you're playing for England in a semi-final. Playing for England in a semi-final. Ooh, Memphis Depay. That hairstyle is cold by Memphis Depay. I need to actually try that hairstyle. I used to have that type of hairstyle, but maintaining it is crazy. Maintaining it is crazy. But yo, that's a great hairstyle by Memphis Depay, man. Plus the headband as well. He looks cold. Okay, they're singing the national anthem. England look ready. Bukayo Saka, Declan Rice. You got John Stones, Trippier, Pickford. He saved England in the previous game. And then Harry Kane, the captain. Let's see what this team actually do in the semi-final. Whoa. That's really impressive by Gareth Southgate. Back-to-back semi-finals. I gotta give him massive credit for that. The fans look ready. The fans look excited. And you can see the referee as well. I think he's looking a bit nervous. He's looking a bit nervous there, Gareth Southgate. So, yeah, we're almost there. We are almost there. What? How many minutes? 4 minutes away? We are almost there, people. And Manchester United we'll just be proud if Kobe Mainoo wins the Euros, right? We'll be proud of him. Where's De Ligt? Because De Ligt, he looks like he's gonna 100% join Manchester United. I want to see him in this game as well, right? But he's not starting, which is extremely disappointing. De Ligt, want to see him. Zersky as well. I want to see him come on in the second half, Zersky. Just see how does this guy really play. Because I'm not gonna come here and say, "Ooh, I've watched every game of Zersky." I haven't really watched it. Most of Zersky's games, maybe like one or two. But here, I want to see how Zersky actually comes on and plays, right? We're gonna buy him. It looks like that deal is gonna be over the line. So I'm gonna judge Zersky probably by September. I should have an idea of what type of a player he is, because I can't just judge him based on YouTube compilations, right? I'll judge him by September. He'll probably play like what, eight games by September, and that's a massive sample to actually judge him upon. So let's see. After he plays 10 games for Manchester United, I'm gonna judge him fully. I'm gonna judge Zersky fully. Also, De Ligt, I have watched him for Bayern, but I'm only gonna judge him for Manchester United after 10 games. So yeah, I always do that with players. Give them 10 games, see how they play, and then you actually make a full analysis. Of course, some players need a full season to adapt. I get that, but after 10 games, you actually have an image of the type of player you're buying, right? 10 games in the Premier League, playing for Manchester United, playing for at Old Trafford. The pressure is different, right? Zersky, obviously, the club he's playing for, it's not as pressure risky as Manchester United. That stadium will eat you alive if you're not playing well. So it's not like, and all those factors, they actually come in, right? The pressure, the price tag, everything comes in into the player's mindset. And with Manchester United, when you have a bad performance, it's not only gonna leave on the field, right? People will come for you on social media. They'll send you crazy DMs. They'll send you crazy messages, and that gets to the player as well. So it's the pressure is actually massively different. It's extremely different, right? It's not like other clubs where you have a bad performance and then fans won't really come for you on social media. Man United, a lot of fans will come for you. A lot of fans will come for you. Social media, but some fans will even pull up to your place. So yeah, the pressure is actually different at Manchester United. Different. I think Manchester United, Bayern, Barcelona, Real Madrid, there the pressure is different at clubs like that. Especially Real Madrid. The fans don't actually give you time there. It's about perform now. Okay. Looks like we're starting the game. Looks like we're starting the game. Bellingham smiling. Let's hope he performs. Bellingham smiling. He's excited, Bellingham. You can see it on his face. He's excited for this, Bellingham. You can see it on his face. Semi-final. We've started. The game is on. Let's go. Let's go. England have already lost the ball. Come on. Come on. At least. That's poor. That's poor. Free kick. That's poor. That's a poor start from England. They just gave the ball away. They just gave the ball away with that start. That's poor. That's poor. Virgil van Dijk. For Liverpool, Virgil, he's been declining massively because a few years ago he was like, "Ooh, Virgil van Dijk, the best defender in the world." But now you're like, "Hey, I wouldn't take Virgil van Dijk at Manchester United." Right? A few years ago, you're looking at him, whoa, Virgil van Dijk, this guy is a monster. But now he's declined so badly, it's actually crazy. He's still a top player, but he's not the player he used to be, right? Because before, he used to read the game incredibly well. But then the previous 2 seasons, you can see for Liverpool, there have been games where he's actually made massive mistakes. And the old Virgil van Dijk, he never used to do that. Making mistakes, Virgil van Dijk, I didn't expect that, right? The past 2 seasons, he was playing a bit like Phil Jones, you get me? So Virgil van Dijk, his decline is crazy. It's a bit crazy. Looks like England are trying to take back control. That's decent by Kyle Walker. Kobe Mainoo, decent. Jude, you can't lose the ball like that. Okay, England retain the possession. Just retain possession. Looks like Gareth Southgate, he wants to get that early goal. You can see that both teams want that early goal. And then I think if England get that early goal, they'll sit back and just pack the bus. But that's how Gareth Southgate usually plays, right? Get that early goal, then pack the bus, and then start playing counter-attack football. So, yeah, that's probably the game plan today as well, right? Get an early goal and then sit back while there is pressure. The other team is attacking you. You counter them and try and score a goal. But with the Netherlands, they're more of like possession football. So I'm shocked that they're not controlling this game in the first 2 minutes, in the first 3 minutes, right? So, yeah, I'm actually shocked that they haven't had majority of the ball in the first 3 minutes. Because even the game against Turkey, the Netherlands, they came back. So you can't write these guys off. They have players that can actually bring them back. Oof. Foden, that's disappointing. You can't be losing the ball like that. The Netherlands, they need to take control of this game. I think the team that gets the early goal, oh, that's so much space. That's a bad pass. Bad pass and bad first touch. So bad from both players. That's bad. Simmons, you have to pass the ball in front of the player, not behind him. That's a bad pass. That's a bad, because he had to actually wait for the ball and then try and control it. That's a bad pass there. You could have been 1-0 right now if the pass was actually better. Netherlands actually messed up with that situation. Bukayo Saka with the ball. Cross it, cross it. Great cross. Oh, no. Intercepted by Netherlands. Ooh. But that's what you want to see more, right? Those passes, those crosses from Bukayo Saka. Right? Because you have Harry Kane, who's actually impressive with aerial duels, right? Of course, he's not like Ronaldo level impressive when it comes to like aerial ability, but he's up there as well. Because Ronaldo, he's like one of the best at aerial, heading the ball. That's one thing you can't take away from Ronaldo. Heading the ball, especially in his prime, like aerial ability, heading the ball, scoring goals from headers. Ronaldo was insane at that, especially in his prime. Of course, right now he's actually declined because of his age, but I'm saying when his body was still literally beast mode, right? When his body was on beast mode, Ronaldo was crazy with aerial goals, right? He was unbelievable. Ronaldo, man, I gotta give him respect for that. And even the way he's kept his body, man, it's extremely hard to actually. Okay, I wouldn't know because I'm not 39, but I would think it's extremely hard to maintain your body once you age. So you gotta give him credit for that as well. He's maintained his body. That's why he's still 39 and playing. So you gotta give Ronaldo credit for that as well. Of course, he's not the player he used to be, but at least he's trying. He loves the game. That's why he hasn't retired. He loves the game. He's not doing this for money. The guy has enough money. He just loves the game. He just wants to play. He just wants to play. So I can't hate him. I can't hate on him for just wanting to play, loving the game. He just wants to play until his body gives up, and you can't hate on him for that. Okay, Netherlands, they're on the ball. Trippier, we need an early goal here. We need an early goal here, right? England, of course, they've started okay, but Netherlands, they can do anything. Anything can happen. You can't write off either team. You can't write off. Oh, Xavi Simons! What a goal! Huh? That's what I'm saying. Netherlands also have the players that can actually hurt you. That was an unbelievable goal. And this is the best team England has faced in the Euros. Look at that goal. Wow, the semifinals has had insane goals. Yesterday's goal by Yamal and now this one. Look at that by Xavi Simons. Whoa. I didn't know he had ability like that. And that's what, maybe 22 meters away. Oh, it's at the edge of the box, but it's still a great goal. That's great goal. That's a great goal because they win the ball back and then at the edge. Ooh, that's a great goal. And I can't blame Pickford for that because the pace of that goal, it's hard to save. It's hard to save because it's coming at a fast rate. And ooh, that's a great goal overall. Xavi Simons, whoa, whoa, what a goal, man. England 1-0 down. This is crazy. Early stages, England are 1-0 down. And you have to give the Xavi Simons that credit for actually taking that shot. But now it's going to be a crazy game because now England, they have to put all into that comeback. They have to actually come back and score. So which will create more space for the Netherlands. And the team that gets the first goal, they can go into this game a bit more comfortable, right? If the Netherlands actually go through Spain versus the Netherlands, that's also a complicated game. Of course, I'm picking Spain to edge that type of game, but it's still a complicated game because you can never write off the Netherlands as well. You can't write them off. And it looks like they're motivated to actually win this trophy as well. So you can see how they're playing, and the players are ready for this. Crazy that England have conceded. I think this is literally the fastest England have conceded in this tournament. So it was a great goal by Xavi Simons. Let's see how England actually respond. Because decisions like this, if the Netherlands get a second goal, it's game over. I think it's game over. Because I don't see England actually scoring 2 goals. Based on how England have been playing, it's going to be unlikely that they score 2 goals. Massively unlikely. Because England, they're not the team that actually scores a lot of goals. You can see that in this tournament. Right? They'll get a 1-1, a 1-0, a 2-1. They don't score a lot of goals. So if the Netherlands actually find a second goal, it's game over. It's game over, man. What's the ref doing? Why is he hesitating? Just start the free kick. What is he doing? Ooh, Foden, let's see what you can do. Right? Massive free kick for England. Let's see what you can do. Oh my God. That was a crazy goal overall. Oh my God. Hey, Bukayo Saka. He's going in strong. He's going in strong, Bukayo. Hey, that's a foul. That's a genuinely bad foul. Oof. Free kick. Free kick. Yeah, Bukayo looks extremely dangerous. Oh, England, you need a massive response immediately. I wouldn't say Pickford must do better. Just the shot, the speed at which that shot was coming at was different. That was a different type of pace, different type of speed. You can't expect more from Pickford. He's tried his best because if you actually saw that when you play football, you know, like, oh, that's a shot you can't save because of the pace of that shot. You try and reach, it's unreachable, right? Because of the pace. He had like a fingertip to it. Pickford had a fingertip to it, but it's extremely hard to actually save it when it's coming at that type of speed. Oh, Xavi Simons, man. What a goal. And I've seen like some links of Xavi Simons to Manchester United. Let's see how that actually transpires, right? Because you would love a player like Xavi Simons at Manchester United. I would love a player like him. Obviously, we have to take it step by step. Manchester United, they're doing some great transfers. And then, yeah, let's hope we see Zersky and De Ligt in this game. Kobe, you need to do more in this game as well. Harry, come on, pass the ball. Pass the ball. You can't be taking shots like that from that range. Only take the shot if you know you're going to score. Xavi Simons, that was an unbelievable goal. Now England are trailing. Oh, extremely disappointing, man. But I can genuinely hate on Gareth Southgate. Of course, the football hasn't been great. Of course, England have been a bit lucky, but that luck actually helps you sometimes. You can say it's luck, but probably it's just the way Gareth Southgate sets up the team, right? He sets up the team to also get in situations where they can actually get lucky. Great. Bukayo Saka. We need an equalizer. You should have passed that, Bukayo. Harry Kane, at least keep it on target. Bukayo Saka, you should have passed that earlier. You're keeping the ball for too long. That's poor by Bukayo Saka. And also, Harry Kane, keep the shot on target. You held the ball for too long, Bukayo Saka. You have to pass that earlier, right? Because the Netherlands, they know your tricks. They know what you're trying to do. You're trying to cut inside and shoot. They know that. So you should have passed earlier, right? This is a much better defense. You're not going to beat Van Dijk like that. You have to pass the ball, right? You're not playing against basic defenders, right? That's Virgil van Dijk. Yes, the man has declined, but he's still one of the best defenders in this tournament. That's Virgil van Dijk. You can't beat him like that. Come on, Bukayo Saka. You have to pass that. You can't beat Virgil van Dijk like that. Come on, Virgil. So what? They're reviewing for a penalty or what? Oh. Checking for a penalty. Is that really a penalty? Penalty check. So he's going to the box. Massive call, this one. Massive call. If they give it, it's a massive call, this one. Because I didn't even suspect, this is a penalty. Right? This is what? So what? Handball or something? Is it gonna be a penalty? What, handball? Oh, they're checking it for like a foul. When you see the replay, he touches Kane after the ball is gone. He touches Kane after the ball is gone. So they're both going for it 50-50. Oh, penalty to England. That's a massive call. Massive, massive call. Harry Kane, you have to score this, right? The ref has gifted you a penalty. You have to score this. That's a massive call. Personally, I think it's not a penalty because he touches him after the shot, and they're both going for the ball, really. So that's a crazy penalty. But hey, you gotta take what you're given, right? Harry Kane, let's see if he can score. Let's hope he can score, right? Let's see if he can score. Let's hope he can score. Massive call by the referee. Penalty in the early stages. So this game has already had actions, a goal and a penalty. This is actually a game with a lot of drama. Already a penalty in the first 17 minutes. That's actually massive call by the referee. Okay, Harry Kane. He scored his last 9 penalties. Can you score right now in the semifinal? Of course, I don't think that's a penalty, but you got to take what you're given. Harry Kane, let's hope he scores. Let's hope he scores. Right, Harry Kane, can he score? Can he score? Can he score? We're waiting. Take the penalty, Harry. Can he score? Of course he can score. Simple and straightforward. Harry Kane with the goal. Well, you got to take what you're given, right? Of course, I don't think it's a penalty, but hey, you got to take what you're given. Great penalty by Harry Kane. And England are back in the game. That's a great penalty. Obviously, I don't think it's a penalty, right? But you got to take what you're given. England, and that's what I said. You can't write any of these teams off because there'll be decisions like this, moments like this, penalty, or maybe a goal from outside the box, a brilliant bicycle kick. You can never write them off. If one of these teams were playing Spain, I would write them off. Like, okay, yeah, it's game over, right? But now when they're playing each other, you can't write them off because I think they're on the same level, player for player. Of course, the Netherlands have a better system. They have a better manager, but player for player, they're on the same level, pretty much. Pretty much. John Stones, Virgil van Dijk. John Stones plays for City. Van Dijk plays for Liverpool. So defensively, they're almost player for player. They're on the same level, right? Their attack, you can make an argument. Okay, Cody Gakpo. These are good players as well. So player for player, you can say, yeah, both teams are on the same level, player for player. Player for player, they're on the same level, man. Oof. Memphis Depay. Let's see what Memphis actually does. Disappointing penalty, but hey, you gotta take what you're given, man. You gotta take what you're given. Do not refuse the gifts God gives you, right? You gotta take what you're given. Of course, England didn't look like scoring, but then God gave them a penalty. So yeah, you gotta take what you're given. Obviously, the Netherlands, they've raised the intensity now that it's 1-1. They want to take back that lead. You can see that. And you can see that they're actually disappointed with the actual decision. Extremely disappointed. You can see Koeman is extremely disappointed. Let's see if England can actually get over the line today before the 90th minute. Because the previous two games, you've been going to extra time or to penalties. So let's see if this game can actually be finished before extra time. Any team can get this, really. Oof. Yes, that game between Spain and France, that was brilliant. We saw great football yesterday, man. Oof, one of the best games I've watched this year was yesterday. Damn. We have to take this step by step. I would wonder how, I think England, if they actually fires Gareth Southgate, let's see who they bring, right? I think Eddie Howe would be the best candidate. Eddie Howe, for sure. For sure. If you're going for, okay, only British managers to take over this British team, then Eddie Howe would be the best candidate. But would he leave Newcastle for England? I doubt it. Because Newcastle are paying him different type of money. You get me? So he wouldn't leave that unless they offer Eddie Howe some unbelievable contract. And I think that's what Man United did with, what's this guy's name? Dan Ashworth, yeah. That's what Man United did with him. I think his contract is actually crazy as well. Foden, you have to do better. Oh, what a save by the line. Ooh, I thought Foden missed, but it was stopped by the line. That was a great dribble by Foden, but you stopped by the line. So close to being 2-1. Fractions away. This game has had so much drama. Oh, wow. So much drama. Come on. Ooh, Foden was so close. This game has so much drama. Man, just by the line, though. 2 balls on the field. By the line, though. Unfortunate for Phil Foden. Whoa, it was so close to being 2-1 for England. And I got to give England credit. The last 3 minutes, they've been the better side. They've been dominating. They've been trying to get that goal. Foden came so close. Oof. But that's great defending from the Netherlands. And that's what I said. With the Dutch team, you have high quality defenders, high quality people in this team, right? Player for player, they're on the same level as England. Virgil van Dijk versus John Stones, they're on the same level, those two. Obviously, you'd think Van Dijk is better. In his prime, Van Dijk is better. But John Stones, he's also a good defender. He's a good defender, plays for Man City, stable. He reads the game well. He's been England's best player in this tournament, John Stones. So yeah, both teams have great players. But England, last 4 minutes, it's been all England. You can see they're trying to score that goal. They've had the ball. And Netherlands, they're barely seeing it. They're barely seeing it. And this is Netherlands. We know Netherlands for actually controlling the game, playing unbelievable football. But that's not the case today. That's not the case right now. They're not dominating this game. Okay, let's see. Declan Rice. Oh, that's a foul as well. Oh, how didn't he give that for a foul? Ooh, Foden. Okay, great recovery by the defender. Ooh. The Netherlands are panicking now. You're losing the ball in massive areas, massive positions. They are panicking right now. Massive, massive. First 25 minutes and they are panicking. But it's still 1-1, so you can't really write anyone off. Kobbie Mainoo, he makes football look easy. Right, the way he plays with the ball. Incredible by Kobbie Mainoo. Incredible. Ooh, goal line. Stop by the line. Whoa. Just there, though. He intercepted that immediately by the line. Oh. Oh. That was so close. Shouts. Oh. Gak. Oh, disappointing that the Netherlands actually intercepted that. That was going to be an unbelievable goal by Foden because he dribbled like one or two players and then beat the keeper. But then the last minute, the defender just intercepted it. So you got to give him credit for actually doing that. The Dutch don't look threatening right now, right? So far, they don't look threatening. They haven't created a decent chance. Right after they scored, they actually haven't created anything of substance. And England have been the better team after the Netherlands have actually scored. Damn. Kobbie Mainoo. Phil Foden. Let's see. But the criticism I have is why isn't Cole Palmer playing in that number 10 position? You create more chances with Cole Palmer. Ooh, he beat the keeper. They're showing the chance again. He dribbles 2-3 guys and then great interception by Denzel. Oof. Declan. Oh, wow. Memphis Depay. Oh, no. 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 You got to do better in situations like that. But it's a corner for the Netherlands. Isn't that a handball? Because I'm thinking that's a handball. That should be a handball. Corner. Can the Netherlands actually do something from this corner? Oof. Cody Gakpo. Can he? Ooh. Great. Did it hit the post? Yeah, it hit the post. Great header that. Great set piece. Great header. Ooh. That was so close to being 2-1 as well. And that's what I'm saying with the Netherlands. You got them. They've got situations where they can actually score. They can actually score from situations like this. Hard game overall. Both teams finding each other difficult, right? But yeah, England have edged it first 30 minutes. England have been the better team. I'll give it to them. They've had chances where, yeah, they've had that Phil Foden chance. So the first 30 minutes, I would say England have been the better team. But the Netherlands are still in the game. Both teams are still in the game. So yeah, first 31 minutes, it's been even. But England are edging it. They're edging it quite because they've had like majority of the ball as well. But yes, having the majority of the ball doesn't mean anything if you don't score your chances. At the end of the day, it's only the score that actually matters. So yeah, you can have all the ball, but if you don't literally win the game, it doesn't mean anything. If you don't reach the final, it doesn't mean anything. The possession and the stats don't mean anything if you don't win the game. So yeah, that's literally what you should be aiming for. Getting that goal, winning the game. So yeah, possession, you can have possession. That doesn't mean anything if you actually go back home and you don't reach the final. So let's hope England can actually get a second goal. Phil Foden looks more confident in this game. What a shot. What a shot. Wait, did he hit the post? Ooh. Was that the post? Yeah, that was the post. Ooh. What a shot. Phil Foden has come so close to scoring twice this game. I think he's edging it to be like the man of the match here, right? Ooh, he's having a great this is probably his best performance in the Euros. Ooh, that was close. Hit in the post, and then the previous chance, it was actually off the line. Phil Foden is making a massive impact in this game. Ooh. And this is the Phil Foden we see at Manchester City, right? Having impact, having a lot of chances, and he's coming into he's bringing that game into the Euros, right? The confidence is there for today. He's trying to prove that, yo, I can be the main man, right? I'm not just Kevin De Bruyne's sidekick. I can be the main man. Let's see. Let's see. Foden, whoa. First 30 minutes, he's been the player of the match so far. Gotta give him that credit. Damn. He's come so close to scoring. But you gotta create more for Harry Kane as well, right? The players around him, you gotta create something for that man. Ooh, Memphis Depay. Is he injured? Looks like an injury or something. Yeah, looks like an injury. Looks like they're making an early sub. Ooh, that's massive. Are they gonna make an early sub? second highest scorer in Dutch football history. Ooh, they're showing the Xavi Simons goal. That was insane. That was an insane goal. That was an insane goal. I can clearly say that Kobe Mainoo and Phil Foden are literally having great performances in this game. I'm going to say this right now. Kobe Mainoo is better than Declan Rice. Right now, just based on this performance. Just based on this performance, he's representing Manchester United extremely well. Phil Foden, he's been the man of the match so far. Yeah, early substitution, that's massive. Ooh, Memphis Depay injury. An early sub, that's massive though. That changes the game massively because obviously Depay, he's important for how the Netherlands actually play. His ability to actually bring other players into the game, he's important for how the Netherlands actually play. That's a massive, massive change. This injury might affect them heavy. But we're seeing a great game today. There's been drama, there's been action, penalties, players hitting the crossbar. We've had everything except a red card. So we've had goals outside the box, penalty goal. We've had like almost everything except a red card. Let's hope we don't see a red card because that will ruin the game massively. Oof. But we need, if a team scores before halftime, they go into the half literally extremely confident. And that's the situation both teams want to be in. Going into the second half with the advantage. That will be massive. You can see Foden actually dropping deep, but he's everywhere. That's the performance I'm actually proud of him for. If you actually watch him closely, he's everywhere. He's anticipating the runs. He wants the ball. He's going closer for the ball, but foul. That's a foul on Bellingham. Isn't that a foul? Well, I thought that was a foul on Bellingham. But Foden, you can see the runs he's making. His movement as well. His movement has been insane in this game. Look at Phil Foden right there. Ooh, the Dutch. That's a massive counter. 3-on-2. Oh, he should have passed earlier. But that was brilliant interception from Kobe Mainoo. But poor by the Netherlands. You should have passed earlier. Three on two. You should have done more with that opportunity. We can go band for band. Quality block by Kobe Mainoo. Quality interception. And that's what I'm saying. Declan Rice isn't doing that. That's why I'm putting him, Kobe Mainoo, above Declan Rice. I put him above Declan Rice. Look, he's always wanting the ball. Great pass by Kobe Mainoo into Phil Foden. Foden and Kobe Mainoo, that connection is literally so unbelievable, right? They're playing well together. They are playing extremely well together. Trippier, you can see Trippier on the ball. And Trippier, he's so underrated, man. I rate Trippier so highly, man. I rate him so high. And that's why Oli wanted Trippier. This man will give you a lot. Imagine if we had Trippier at Manchester United. It would have been different. And Oli, he had talent ID. He had that talent ID. He knew, Lukaku, he's not a proper striker. Get rid of him. Get me Cavani. And when Oli actually speaks about strikers, I listen because that man, he has talent ID for strikers. He knows, okay, this man, ooh, Foden. Foden. Phil Foden. Yeah, this is his best game this tournament. Semi-final, that's the best time to actually show up. Credit to Phil Foden. Credit to Phil Foden. Ugh. Gotta eat something massive after this game. Yeah, credit to Phil Foden. Credit to you. Overall, I'm enjoying the game. Enjoying the game. Let's take it step by step. Okay. Seeing the problem. Solve it. Declan Rice. Basic pass. Give it to Kobe Mainoo. Nah, not Declan Rice. Come on. Give it to Kobe Mainoo. Right? England's best midfielder. Of course, Foden is brilliant as well. I think Bellingham has been a bit quiet in this game. I expected more from him. Come on, Jude. Oh, Kobe Mainoo with another brilliant interception. That's a handball. Isn't that a handball by Nathan Ake? That looks like a handball. That feels like a handball. Isn't that a handball by Nathan Ake? Strong half by England. Xavi Simons. Kobe Mainoo having a superb game. Unbelievable game by Kobe Mainoo. Oh, that was poor for Xavi Simons. Oh, that wasn't Xavi Simons. That was poor from the Netherlands. So what? Today is Wednesday. We're a couple of days away from preseason actually starting, and that's actually impressive. Actually impressive that preseason is starting on Monday. And genuinely, those Manchester United games, they're going to be more intense than this because I'll cover the pre-match interview, the post-match interview, my post-match reaction, and I'll also add like live watch-alongs on all the Manchester United games. So, yeah, the Manchester United games are gonna be more intense, right? Because the pre-match interview for the manager, I'll drop that, and then my pre-match interview reaction for the manager, I'll drop that, and then do a watch along. After the watch along, I post my reaction to the game, my match reaction to the game, and then after the match reaction, the manager's reaction, I post my reaction to reacting to the manager, what the manager actually says. So, yeah, the Manchester United games are gonna be more intense, much more intense than this. At least this one is calm. I can just come here, do a watch along, and then post a reaction. So this one is extremely calm. It's extremely calm, right? But with the Manchester United one, oof, there's gonna be so much content to actually cover. And now we're in the transfer window. So yeah, transfer news plus preseason. There'll be some games early in the morning since they're going to America. So yeah, it's gonna be exciting. online. I missed Manchester United. I missed seeing the team actually playing. And it's going to be significant to actually see the Manchester United back. Wow. I also try to actually bring like trading content, right? Where I just trade and invest, trading, live trading, trading and investing. Like when the New York session opens, go live and then just trade. Because that's what I do for a job. So why not just do it online on YouTube, right? Why not just do the trading, live trading on YouTube? I think that's a significant um, thing to do. Because obviously, this channel, I want to use it to actually as an advertisement for my up and coming business, right? Obviously, I have business ideas that I want to start, and I can use this channel to actually promote this business. So mainly, yeah, just keep growing this channel. By the time we have like substantial amount of people on this channel, I'm gonna drop the business. The second channel will be the channel for the business. And then yeah, we just see how that goes, right? So yeah. Because I view YouTube as a platform to actually promote businesses, right? You can see businesses are actually advertising on YouTube. So why don't I use this channel to advertise my own business? But you gotta grow substantially, massive to. But we will grow substantially massive. But yeah, so yeah, using this channel as a way to actually promote my business will be extremely significant. Extremely significant. Because the vision I have for this channel is not necessarily football, but yes, I love football, but it's necessarily just business, business, business. Obviously, there'll be a time where I just diversify and just move out of the football industry and just focus mainly on like business videos, trading videos, things like that. But right now, I'm gonna follow Manchester United, right? Do Manchester United content. And then, yeah, we'll start diversifying step by step. We'll start going into that business area step by step, step by step. By early next year, at least, I'll drop my first business content video, right? Just yeah, because this business, I think yes, YouTube money, it's good, right? It's okay, but you're not gonna make billions with this. Well, you can, but I think the business is the right way to go. Cause yes, YouTube money, okay, cool, cool. That's cool. You make 6K, 8K per month. That's okay. That's okay. That's cool. But I'm trying to aim for like 100K per month. You get me? So I need the business for that. And the trading is also coming up as well. So making this decent amount of money. Decent amount. But I want to be on a situation where I can actually take care of like my whole family. Like I want to be in that situation where I just pull up, buy everybody a car. You get me? I just pull up, buy everybody something, right? Have time. Incredible, incredible, incredible half of football. We've had massive calls, massive decisions, a massive game overall. Right, the first goal by Xavi Simons, it was incredible. So let me just see the stats for this game. Right, go to Google, see the stats for this game. It was a massive decision to actually give the penalty. Massive decision. Was that a penalty? I don't think so, but you gotta take your chances. You gotta take what you're given. I don't think that was a penalty. It wasn't really, but you gotta take what you're given. And I'm looking at this and saying to myself, if England win this game, yes, Spain are gonna be the favorites if England win this game. I see Spain winning this Euros, but it's still 1-1 in this game. The Netherlands, they can pull something out of the bag. England, they can pull something. So you can't write off any team right now because both teams have a massive chance. Both teams can actually take it to that next level. And I'm just proud of Phil Foden. He's been the player of this game. He's been the star player, the main man of this game. He had two massive chances. One hit the bar, one was intercepted off the line. So Phil Foden, he's been unbelievable, right? The first half, he has been that guy. And I want to also give credit to Kobe Mainoo in that midfield. He's been brilliant. But for the Netherlands, it's been disappointing, right? If you're a Dutch fan, you're obviously disappointed because after the Netherlands actually scored, they sat back. England had majority of that the possession, majority of the chances, right? Hitting the bar. Foden getting intercepted off the line. So as a Dutch fan, you should be disappointed, right? I'm not Dutch, but the Dutch fans, they must be extremely disappointed with the first half because apart from individual brilliance from Xavi Simons, they haven't created anything of substance. So yeah, it's been disappointing from Netherlands. And I expect more, but that change as well, taking off Memphis Depay, we know he's injured. That has actually affected them. You can see now how they're playing. Depay was bringing people into the game, bringing people like Xavi Simons into the game, creating space for other players. And that is gone now. So massive decision there. Massive, 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 massive. Also a massive decision to give the penalty. That wasn't a penalty, but you take what you're given. You take what you're given, right? If the ref wants to give a penalty, you can't argue. You just take it and smile. You just take it and smile. Harry Kane scores it. Take it and smile. Now, let's see if one of these teams can actually get a goal in that second half, right? Because if you leave this to penalties, anything can happen. Extremely impressed with John Stones. Defensively, he's been doing what he's been doing the whole competition. He's an impressive defender. And for the Netherlands as well, Virgil van Dijk. He's had like some moments where he's anticipated what Bukayo Saka is going to do. He's anticipated what Harry Kane is going to do. You can see how he's actually following the movements of these players. And he's anticipating the ball, the through ball before it actually comes. He's intercepting a lot of things, Virgil van Dijk. So it's been a fair game. It's been a fair game. England should be leading, but it's a fair game. You can't really say England will win because you can't write off the Netherlands until you're at least 2 goals ahead. Until England are 2 goals ahead, I'm not going to say, England are winning this game. Until they're like 2 goals ahead. If they score 2 goals in the second half, I can genuinely say, England are going to win this. But overall, we have to give credit to Phil Foden. This has been his best game, his best performance, and yeah, he's been performing like a madman today, right? He's turned up like a madman today. Let me just check the stats. What are the stats saying? Who is dominating the how many shots? I just want to see how many shots. Total attempts. England have had 7 and 3 for the Netherlands at halftime. So that's significant as well. So corners taken, only one corner in this game. The Netherlands have had one corner, more passes for England, and ball recoveries is more for the Netherlands since they're the team with less possession, right? Possession 60%, 60%, 60% for England, 60%. This is crazy. 60%. So we'll see the second half really what both teams actually do. Second half, that's when you actually say, okay, if this game goes to extra time, it'll be a bit of a drag because I'm extremely hungry right now. But yeah, 45 more minutes. Let's hope this game doesn't go to extra time and we can actually get us winner before extra time, right? We can't have that situation we had in the previous game for England where it goes to penalties and then those are high pressure moments, penalties. It's extremely significant. Oh, Steve McLaren is expected to stay at Manchester United, but in a new position. Oh, it's great to see Steve McLaren actually staying, right? Man United, he's literally unbelievable, right? You have to give him some respect. I respect him as a man, Steve McLaren. Great to see that he's staying for a new position, and let's hope the club actually improve board wise. Let's see, what position was he at? I don't really know the position he was doing before, but we'll see his new position. This news has just dropped. He's gonna stay, but in a new position. So yeah, that's good news. I respect Steve McLaren as a man. I respect Steve McLaren as a man. But the game should be almost underway, almost back. Let me check the overall. Let me put the game back on, right? It's about to start again. Good first half overall. Let me put the game back. Uh they're showing the stats. And it's okay for it's been an okay game, right? First half wasn't we didn't have a clear cut like goal from England. It was a penalty, but it's been a pretty good game overall. Pretty good game. The corners, one offside, two. So the stats are even. Second half, almost underway. They're just showing an ad, and it's been a game to actually get excited over. Foden, extremely impressed with him. Extremely impressed with Phil Foden. They're just showing the ads. Oof. I hate ads, really. I hate ads during football. Couldn't you just show like the behind the scenes, like in the dressing room or something, instead of showing ads during halftime? Or at least show the field, right? Show the field instead of. But I understand these TV companies, they gotta make their money by showing ads. And that's generally how business is, right? The ads, they pay you. They pay these TV companies and they're pretty good. And I have nothing against ads, right? Ads, they pay YouTubers as well. So nothing against ads. Ads are really extremely good. I support ads, but yes, I get irritated with like the ads during football. But in basketball, it's worse. It's worse. The ads are worse in basketball. That's why I stopped watching the sport. I couldn't do with the ads. Oof. But we'll see. Can this game actually turn? Can we find a winner before extra time? Before, yeah, Harry Kane, give him credit for scoring the penalty. But overall, we gotta do better. We gotta do better. I'm gonna give him credit for scoring the penalty. Oof. These ads, though. We gotta deal with these ads. But the game is almost underway. Let's hope the Netherlands actually, both teams, let's hope both teams just give us a great game, right? Obviously, I want Spain to win the Euros, but this is an exciting game overall. I want to see a conclusion. Like by the 70th minute, we should have an idea of who will win this game. Because if the Netherlands don't actually improve their performance, they will lose this game. The Netherlands need a better performance in the second half. But same for England. England need to actually score goals. It's great having possession, it's great having chances, but you need to take them. This is a semi-final, right? You don't get a second chance. If you don't win this in 90 minutes, anything can really happen during penalties and situations like this. Semifinals, it's not the time you actually risk it like this. You gotta take your opportunities. You gotta take every chance you got. And England overall, Foden has been great, but I want to see them score their goals. These are great chances coming off the post, this and that. But this is a semi-final, right? People won't remember you for hitting the post. People will remember you, oh, yeah, England won the semi-finals. Don't remember, oh, England hit the post and then didn't make it to the finals. No, they only remember the people that actually win the trophy. So win this game and see how far you can actually go. Because football, some of these stats they won't remember it. Oh, England had majority of the possession. People won't remember that if you don't win the trophy. So you gotta win the trophy. So that people can actually remember you in history. Oh, Wout Weghorst coming on, right? Ex Manchester United striker, and Luke Shaw as well. That's These are two massive changes because Wout Weghorst, I think this is a reply from actually losing Memphis Depay to injury. So Wout Weghorst coming on, Luke Shaw coming on. These are massive changes. These are massive changes. Let's see who's coming off for Luke Shaw. But Wout Weghorst, he'll make a massive impact. He's the type of player that will come on and actually help with the pressing and actually creating space for other players, doing like the dirty work. And yeah, he's brilliant at that, Wout Weghorst. Of course, he's not someone you bring on, I need a goal, Wout Weghorst to score. No, you bring on Wout Weghorst for the things off the ball and also just his ability to hold up the play, hold up the ball, right? Bring other players into the game. He's extremely good at that. And also his aerial ability as well. Because in the World Cup, he did score for the Netherlands in like a final minute. I remember that goal. I remember that goal. Wout Weghorst. So he's gonna be a threat. Luke Shaw as well. He's gonna be a threat as well. But let's hope he can actually stay fit next season. Because that's been my massive criticism for Luke Shaw. Can you stay fit for a full season? He hasn't done that at Manchester United. He hasn't done that. So let's hope next season it's a new season. Let's see what the new season has for Manchester United. Obviously, you have expectations. Obviously, my expectations aren't to win the league or win um, something major, right? Of course, we should be expecting to win the Europa League. That's something you have an expectation for. But the league might be untouchable. Let's see the players we actually sign. The game is underway. Let me just adjust this properly. Let me just adjust this properly. Yeah, the game is underway. 46 minutes in. How can these teams actually reply? Who will gain the advantage in the next 15 minutes? If we get a go in the next 15 minutes, that's going to be massive. It's going to improve the intensity of this game. A goal will improve the intensity of this game because let's say England score, Netherlands will improve their intensity. They'll improve. They'll try and score. So we need a goal to actually raise the speed of this game, improve the intensity. Obviously, none of the teams have like the clear momentum, but a goal will actually change that. Wout Weghorst, you can already see him pressing. That's what they brought him in for. Pressing. His pressing game is really good, Wout Weghorst. The ref, what is he pointing at? Yeah, this is when you need to actually take control of the game. Second half, semifinals. The next goal is massive. The game has started a bit slow, but yeah, let's see. Shaw on the ball. Okay, good ball, good ball for Bellingham, but he loses the ball. Ish. Poor first touch by Jude Bellingham there. Horrible first touch, man. You gotta do better. Like the first touch wasn't there for Jude Bellingham. Come on, bro. You have to do better with that. You have to do better. The first touch isn't there for Jude Bellingham. Wout Weghorst. Yeah, majority of the ball was with England. Majority of that ball was just England, though. And they've kept that possession into the second half. I don't know what the game plan is for the Netherlands. I expected them to be the team with majority of the ball and England sitting back, but it's the other way around today. Phil Foden. Let's hope he can keep the form he had in the first half. Oh, nobody in the box. Harry Kane, that's a great pass from Bukayo Saka, but you're not in the box. Where are you? Where are you? Those are the moments you actually take. Great ball by Bukayo Saka, but there's no one in the box. And that's what you say, anticipating what's gonna happen as a striker. That's Erling Haaland. It's 2-1 England. And that's why I gotta give Haaland some respect as well. Erling Haaland, this guy, he anticipates where the ball is gonna be, right? Yes, he has a lot of chances. That's because he anticipates the game extremely well. He was doing the same thing for Dortmund, Erling Haaland. It's a shame that he'll never win an international trophy, Erling Haaland. But yeah, that's why Mbappe has the upper hand on Haaland, right? Mbappe, he's gonna win both the Champions League and the World Cup. Haaland, he won't win the World Cup. He's never gonna win the World Cup. So Kylian Mbappe, he has that. He already has the World Cup. And at Real Madrid, most likely he's gonna win the Champions League. So, and then when he wins the Champions League, most likely he's gonna win the Ballon d'Or. So he's about to complete football, Kylian Mbappe. He's about to complete football. The moment he wins that Champions League, the moment he wins the Ballon d'Or, he completes football. But of course, he won't be on par with Messi. Messi is gone. Messi is gone. The achievements of Messi are untouchable now, right? He has like what, 7 Ballon d'Ors or something? Like how many Champions League? 5 or 3? I don't know. But yeah, Messi has achieved a lot. You have to respect it. Even Ronaldo, you have to respect both. The Messi Ronaldo battle was great for entertainment purposes. Of course, Messi was always better than Ronaldo, but it was great to just see both of them competing with each other, right? You need that competition as men. Messi, Ronaldo, it was great to see that competition as men, them competing week in, week out, year in, year out. And that was great to see. Obviously, Messi was better, but that competition as men, that's what drives you, right? You're competing with somebody else. Even with me, like on YouTube, like the people that are massive, like posting press conferences, I'm competing with them as well, right? He has 1 million subscribers, and I have to give him credit. He has 1 million subscribers. I'm competing with him as well, and that motivates me to, okay, cool. This man has posted a press conference before me. That actually hurts, like, oof. But then that motivates you, right? And yeah, gotta give him credit. Be Any Man Sports, he reached what, 1 million subscribers. I gotta shout him out. That man has motivated me to actually be there, right? That competition is there, and I compete with him. He competes with me for press conferences. That competition is there, though. I have to give him credit for actually reaching 1 million subscribers. Be Any Man Sports, right? This man, he motivates me to actually do better, to be more consistent, right? So his achievement, I have to give him credit to for reaching 1 million subscribers. Credit to Be Any Man Sports, right? He's done it. He's done it. 1 million. He's there. His channel, I think, is making minimum 20,000 per month. Minimum. This man is making a lot of money. He's rich. Be Any Man Sports. He's making minimum 20K. And those Eric Ten Hag press conferences, they pay a lot. They pay a lot. So yeah, he's making minimum 20K. Minimum. And now he's on 1 million subs. That's an incredible achievement. Shout out to Be Any Man Sports. Shout out to him, man. That's my brother. But yeah, this game hasn't had a true winner. Hasn't had like the second half hasn't really started extremely well. A bit boring, but yeah. Let's hope this doesn't go to extra time because I'm extremely hungry right now. Damn. Should have eaten before the game, but I was working as well, so just trading the whole day, trading. You're on the charts, trading. And I gotta thank YouTube, right? YouTube helped me fund my trading accounts, and now I don't genuinely need the money from YouTube. So gotta thank YouTube as well. Gotta thank Manchester United that now I have enough money in my trading account, and now I can live off trading, right? Just trading. I don't really need the YouTube money anymore. So now I can take more risks doing like live streams like this. Before, I genuinely needed the money, so I couldn't take risks like that. But now, just yeah, cool. I got the trading money, so it's not that deep. So yeah, that's I gotta thank Manchester United for that as well, because they've helped me in this journey as well. This journey, funding my trading account, that was massive though. And people that trade, they know that yeah, you need a certain amount of money to be making cash, like genuine cash, right? I'm in a new place right now. I got a new apartment, got a new place. It's pretty massive, right? Because of trading, and my trading account has cash because of Manchester United, right? I'm in this apartment because of Manchester United. I bought this new iPhone because of Manchester United. I bought this mic because of Manchester United. Of course, I made this money from trading, but that first paycheck I got from YouTube, I put it in the trading account, and now I don't really rely on YouTube money that much. I love YouTube, but yeah, you have to have like multiple sources of income now. It's extremely important. Extremely important. This game, it's up and down. It's up and down. I just want to see more from Jude Bellingham. Oh, Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw. The official Man United account just tweeted Luke Shaw. Yeah, he's back from injury. Let's see what he gives us next season. Credit to Luke Shaw for staying fit, for actually recovering from his injury, right? And like the recovery stage is probably one of the hardest things to deal with. Recovering with an injury, that's massive to deal with, mentally, physically. It's massive to deal with. So credit to Luke Shaw for actually recovering, right? That's probably the hardest times of being a footballer is probably going through an injury or going through a ban like Paul Pogba, what he's going through, right? Let's hope we get to see him back in football, right? We don't want to see people banned for like, oh, 4 years, you're not playing. That's heartache. That's literally the hardest times of your career as a footballer are probably injuries. You're at home suffering an injury and telling yourself, I could have been there on the field. I could have been there doing something. And that's just life in general. You don't want to be the guy that's watching other people succeed. So it's great to see Luke Shaw back from his injury, because being that guy where, ooh, you're just at home watching other players play while you're injured, that's not the vibe though. That's crazy. That's not the vibe really. That's the hardest time to have as a footballer, right? When you're going through an injury, you're at home watching other players balling, watching other players play unbelievable football, and those are the hardest times. Really, really, the hardest times as a football player are when you're in those moments, those un- unmanageable moments, right? You're suffering an injury, your body's paining, mentally it's killing you because you can't play, mentally it's affecting you because you can't play, and oof, Those are the hardest moments. And being that guy that is genuinely watching other people succeed, that's not what you want to do, right? It's better to try that. Like, it's better to be there failing than just watching, not doing anything. I think that's the mindset you gotta have in life. And most of these players have that mindset. They have that mindset, man. They got that mindset. You have to have that mindset of, okay, I gotta try. Failing is better than not trying, guys. Like, you gotta try that. You gotta try. You gotta go for it. And going for it doesn't necessarily mean that you're gonna succeed, because life is complicated like that. Obviously, I'm talking about the situations like this because the game is going nowhere right now. So I'm just talking about life situations now. It's real like that. And also, you, as a human being in general, you have high expectations to perform, right? You gotta get money or else you won't be able to eat. That's just what every human being has to go through, right? Every person has to go through that situation where they have to perform. Of course, others have it easier. That's true, but everybody has that pressure to actually perform. Even if you're born into like a famous rich father like Will Smith, you still have that pressure. Oh, you're Will Smith's son, and you can't do this, you can't do that. They still pressure from Jaden Smith. Of course, he was born with an unfair advantage, right? Even if I work massively hard, extremely hard, I stream every day, it'll be hard for me to actually catch Jaden Smith financially. It'll be hard for me to catch him with like cloud financial success. His YouTube channel is over 1 million as well, right? Even if I work like non-stop, and that's just an unfair advantage, right? Jaden Smith has grew up with like a lot of money, a lot of fame. So yeah, people grow up with an unfair advantage. That's just life. That is just life. But you gotta build the best situation for yourself, right? If I look at my life last year to this year, there's a massive improvement. And you gotta judge yourself based on yourself, right? Don't judge yourself, oh, Jaden Smith has a private jet. Why don't I have a private jet? No. Judge yourself, yo, last year I never had this type of phone. Now I got this type of phone. It's crazy. So that's how you have to actually judge yourself. Hey, let's hope this game actually increases the intensity because, hey, we're not seeing a great game right now. Not seeing a great game at all. Nathan Ake. Nathan. Because I think an unfair advantage puts you at an advantage, and you need to actually learn how to actually give yourself an unfair advantage, right? That's how you get ahead in life. I think the world has actually taught us no, everything is fair. If you work hard, you'll get this. If you work hard, you'll get that. But yeah, some people they're born with an unfair advantage, right? I can work massively hard. It'll take a miracle for me to surpass like some of these transplant babies like Jaden Smith. Jaden Smith, I can work extremely hard, right? But passing that guy financially, it'll take years. It'll take a miracle, right? I would have to blow up on YouTube. But even when I blow up on YouTube, it won't be enough. Because even iShowSpeed, you can say iShowSpeed has more followers than Jaden Smith, but financially, Jaden Smith has more money, right? Jaden Smith was born with like an unfair advantage, and that's just life in general. That's just life in general. People are born with an unfair advantage. Virgil van Dijk. Okay, this game is starting to heat up now, right? Starting to heat up. Great cross. Oh, Virgil! Great save by Pickford. Great cross, actually. Who was that? Nathan Ake or Virgil van Dijk? Yeah, it was Virgil van Dijk. What a goal! What a goal that would have been. Damn, the Netherlands are coming into this game. They're coming into this game. And these corners, they'll be brilliant for Wout Weghorst. Oof. Yeah, disappointing header that was. But this chance by Virgil van Dijk, that's a great save by Pickford. But it's right to him. You expect Pickford to actually save that. I think Virgil van Dijk should have tried to actually curl it. Ooh, the Dutch fans, they thought they scored. They thought they scored. It's sad to see Depay out injured, right? Ish. That's actually sad to see. Mm. Wout Weghorst. Ish. This is an extremely slow game. Ooh, I enjoyed the Spain game a bit better. But that's just how Spain is. They make matches extremely interesting. This game is a bit slow, a bit lackluster. Of course, England, both teams have had massive chances, but it's not a game I would say, whoa, this was unbelievable, this was amazing. It's been a bit basic. Bit of a basic game. A bit of a basic game. Oof. Great, great, great. Cody. Gakpo. What's happened to Frankie De Jong? Is he injured or not? I'm not really sure. And also De Ligt, why isn't he playing next to Virgil van Dijk? Looks like Zersky won't get an opportunity today. I really wanted to see him, see how he plays. Jouten. Jouten. Nathan. Oh, that was a great cross. Yeah, Netherlands are controlling the game really well now. I think England, they put a lot of energy early on. Now you can see the fatigue is getting to them a bit. They're a bit tired now. A bit tired. They're a bit tired now. Another Netherlands corner. Virgil, he can get a goal from this. Corners, he's extremely great. Headers, he's extremely great. So yeah, they got Van Dijk and Wout Weghorst there. Oh, what? How is that a foul? How is that a foul? I'm truly surprised, truly shocked. Truly surprised, truly shocked, man. Truly surprised, truly shocked, man. truly surprised, truly shocked, man. How is that a foul? Oof, oof, oof. Gotta take a closer look. Gotta take a closer look. Ish. But the light. And, that's why I'm just sitting back like this. Just have to take it simple, relax, watch the game, take it simple. And that's just generally how I want to actually live life as well. Just take it simple. Just take it simple, man. Not everything has to be rushed. And that's just what I'm learning as I grow older. Just take it simple. Not everything has to be rushed. Just calm down and then, yeah, live life at your own pace sometimes. And you can see the Netherlands are playing at their own pace, taking it simple. That's just what I've learned. Like, as I'm growing older, just taking things simple, living life at your own pace is sometimes important, right? Sometimes you gotta just take it simple. And yeah, that's what the Netherlands are actually doing right now. They're passing it simple, they're not panicking, they're just calm. Hmm? The game. Nah, I can't show the game, bro. Copyright. Copyright. I can't show the game. The copyright will do me, bro. This is UEFA. This is UEFA, brother. They're the worst with copyright. UEFA, oof. You don't want to like show the game because of UEFA. They're the worst with copyright. They are the worst. Yeah, this game overall simple. Netherlands are controlling it. In the last like 5 minutes, you've seen Virgil van Dijk great defending as well. Ooh, yellow card. Yellow card. Yellow card. What? You love what? Bro, I just love humanity overall. I love everybody, bro. I don't hate any specific person. You're from Israel or what? I don't hate any specific person, bro. As long as you're not a horrible individual yourself, I have no problem with you. Like, I don't hate anybody, bro. Yeah, this game is speeding up now. Speeding up. Speeding up now. I feel like the Netherlands are gonna get a go because England they've lost their momentum. I feel like the Netherlands are gonna get a go now. England have lost a lot of momentum. Yeah, England they're coming back into this game. Gay he's had a decent performance, but I'm impressed with John Stones. Overall, Bellingham we expect more from him. Oof, isn't that a foul? That should be a foul by Bukayo. On Bukayo, sorry. That should be a foul on Bukayo. That should be a. Oof. Kyle Walker. 34. I thought he was like 32, Kyle Walker, but he's 34. He's growing old. Damn. Mm. Gakpo. Take it slow. Take it simple, right? Keep it simple, man. Shout out, Mr. Keep It Simple. Overall, the second half hasn't been extremely exciting. First half, we saw better football. We saw more, actually, better moments as well. Second half hasn't been it. Second half hasn't been it. Mm. Xavi Simons. I think this game is calm. It's calm for the Netherlands. They're taking it simple. They're keeping it simple. They're just passing it around and trying to get that opportunity, trying to get that goal. Harry Kane. Harry Kane. Oof. Ah, Xavi Simons. Really. Oof. More energy, really. Oof. Oof. Yeah. Step by step. This is a tight game overall. It's become tight, but we're lacking chances. Lacking a lot of chances. Foden. Oh! Offside. 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 Mm. Yeah, offside. Ooh. Fractions, fractions, fractions. These are just fractions, though. Oof. Wow. Wow. Fractionally offside. Oof. Harry Kane off. That's a massive call as well. Foden and Harry Kane off. But it's good to see Cole Palmer on the field. Great to see Cole Palmer. Oh, Harry Kane. He hasn't had a great game overall. But Foden has had a great game. I'm shocked that you're removing him. But Cole Palmer, he is your best player, so you got to bring him on. Yeah, now you can see Gareth Southgate, he wants to win this game. He can see that Harry Kane, he's a bit tired, so he removes him. But the Foden off, that's a massive call. That's a massive call. Ollie Watkins. And he sees, okay, yeah, Ollie Watkins, they space for him. He's a guy that makes runs. And you can see how high the Netherlands are playing, the high line from the Netherlands. So he can make those runs and just do what he does for Aston Villa. Second half hasn't been great, but England can take this into extra time and then anything can genuinely happen. But yeah, as I'm saying this, still 9 minutes, you can get a goal. Any team can get a goal. 9 minutes is a lot in football. But at the rate and the pace at which we're playing, it looks like penalties are gonna be inevitable. Inevitable. Oof. Calm game overall. The second half has been calm. Both teams have had a fair amount of possession. I think the Netherlands, they've been more threatening with like corners and things like that. But I wonder why Frankie de Jong isn't there. Is he injured or not? I would have thought he would be like one of the first people to actually get selected. One of the first players to be in that midfield. Even Delit, I know Delit hasn't had a great season for Bayern, but I'm shocked that he's not starting. Yeah, I don't know why Jude Bellingham is so deep. If you actually look at that, he's so deep in this game. You can see the Netherlands, they want control. They're looking for that control. Oh, great play by the Netherlands, right? Straight from the back. Oh, Wout Weghorst. Oh, damn. Great defending overall. You dealt with the Wout Weghorst incredibly. But that was great play from the Netherlands from the back. Wout Weghorst is saying what? Handball? No, it hit his chest. That's not a handball. But great play from the Netherlands, straight from the back. Like, whoa, that was great build up. I have to give them credit for that. Mm. Yeah, they broke the lines extremely well, the Netherlands. Let's see if we can get a massive goal in like 6 minutes. 6 minutes is a lot of time. Plus, we have added time as well. So they'll probably give like 5 minute added time or something like that. So we genuinely have close to 10 minutes left. What's that? A foul? The referee is so dramatic. Thinking he's giving a penalty the way he's pointing at the. He's so dramatic, man. The way he's pointing at the foul like it's a penalty. He's so dramatic, the ref. But this is the time we actually see more, right? I'm expecting a goal in these final moments. At least add more intensity. You can see the Netherlands, they're adding more intensity with their gameplay as well. That's a foul, Kobe. Oh, that's Bukayo. Thought it was Maino. Yeah, that's a poor foul by Bukayo Saka. You just pushed the guy. You just pushed him. No intention of actually getting the ball. But you gotta do things like that in that situation because you prevent goals like that, right? That foul actually might have prevented a massive goal. So he's taking one for the team. He's taking one for the team, Bukayo Saka. And you can see that Bukayo Saka is a player Gareth Southgate really relies on. He's like the number one player he relies on because Bukayo Saka, he plays 90 minutes. He starts every game. I'll be shocked that if they sub off Bukayo Saka. You barely see that. He's like the number one guy Gareth Southgate relies on, Bukayo Saka. Because with Foden, he's gonna sub off Foden. He's gonna sub off this guy. But Bukayo Saka, he's gonna play the whole game. That's the play Gareth Southgate loves. He loves Bukayo Saka and Harry Maguire. It's only that Harry Maguire is injured. He would have been playing Maguire if Maguire wasn't injured. So Harry Maguire and Bukayo Saka, those guys are untouchable for England. Untouchable. Under Gareth Southgate, they are untouchable. Because if Maguire was fit, he would have been playing in this game. Virgil. Yeah, looks like extra time is coming. But I wanted to see like a dramatic last minute goal. England, you need to push for the next goal. Come on. Come on, Jude Bellingham. We haven't seen a lot of Jude Bellingham today. Gahey. He's had a decent season for Crystal Palace, Gahey. And especially the game against Manchester United. Oh, I remember that game like it was yesterday. Oh, Luke Shaw, great ball. Oh, Cole Palmer. At least keep it on target, bro. But it's good to see him on the field, Cole Palmer. Good to see him on the field. He's playing. He's there. But you have to keep that on target at least. Oh, I see. He miskicked it. He miskicked it off. You have to actually kick it with like more precision there. But I know like chances like that with your weaker foot, it's extremely hard to actually take them. Because I know positions like that, the ball is coming, you're in a high pressure moment, you gotta hit it first time. It's hard. But what's seen like Wout Weghorst, he's changed this game since he came on. Because off the ball, you can see how he's pressing. You can see the space he's creating for other players. Wout Weghorst, that substitution gave the Netherlands a bit more of an advantage, right? Because now you can see space for more of their players. Even their last attack, it was just created by Wout Weghorst. Because if you see this guy's movement, it's incredible. But he won't get you like a lot of goals. But what he does, like off the ball and things like that, it's massively important. But you need a striker that can do both. He can do what Vegas can do and can do what Erling Haaland can do, score goals. So that's actually the perfect striker. Someone like Aguero, that guy was insane. Aguero, whoa. And I still remember that goal he scored for Manchester City, last minute. And yo, Aguero with the last minute goal, breaking hearts. That man used to break hearts. He broke my heart when he scored the last minute. Aguero. Ollie Watkins. Oh, last minute goal. I was just talking about Aguero scoring in the last minute, and Ollie Watkins scores for England. Gareth Southgate's. Oh, wow. This man, you have to give him credit for making the substitution. Great goal by Ollie Watkins. He wins it for England in the final minute. Yo, that's an Aguero moment. That's an Aguero moment. Final minute, 90th minute, semi-finals. Whoa, that's a big goal for Watkins. Whoa, what a substitution. Credit to Gareth Southgate, man. He saw Harry Kane is a bit tired, and then he makes the substitution. This substitution has had a massive impact. Oh, wow. And I was just talking about Aguero last minute goals, and Ollie Watkins does this. Whoa, that's crazy. What a goal. And that's extremely hard because you got to get it past the defender and past the goalkeeper. Whoa, that's a great goal. That's a great goal. Massive goal by Watkins. Looks like England are going into the finals. Euro finals. What a goal, man. Watkins, credit to you. Gareth Southgate, credit to you. Who made the pass? I just want to see who made the pass, really. Oh, Xavi Simons, yellow card. Oh, it's game over. Ollie Watkins breaking hearts like Sergio Aguero. Zersky coming on. I think it's too late now. Oh, Cole Palmer assist. And I was saying both of Gareth Southgate's substitutions contribute to this goal. Whoa, credit to him. Credit to him. And I've been asking for Cole Palmer. That pass from Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer assist. Ollie Watkins, great goal. Whoa, semi-final. That's massive, bro. Ha, 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 ha. That's an Aguero moment. Last minute in the semi-final. If this was the final, it would have been a true Aguero moment. But semi-finals are still massive. Still massive. 90th minute. You score. Good performance by Bukayo Saka. Good performance by Kobe Mainoo. Now you can rest. Now all you need to do is defend extremely well. Ollie Watkins. Whoa. What a way to win a game. What a way to win a game. Man, 90th minute. That's an Aguero moment. And I cried when Aguero scored that goal for Manchester City. That was a horrible moment. And this is actually a great moment, right? We're going to have an England versus Spain final. This is a great moment. The Aguero moment, when he scored for Manchester City, that was the worst moment in football. I'm not going to even lie. But this moment, unbelievable by Watkins. Unbelievable. It looks like England won another one. Guys, just defend extremely well, right? You're almost there, almost over the line. How many added minutes? Ooh, what an ending though. Credit to Ollie Watkins, right? You come on as a substitute and get the massive goal. And his runs, I was saying it when he came on. This man, he makes runs that will really have an impact because the Netherlands, they have a high line. And I said it when he came on. This man, he makes runs like this. He's going to make an impact. And the Netherlands, they play a high line. That's extremely good for Watkins, right? That's how he plays for Aston Villa. You can't play high lines against with this man on the field. And Gareth Southgate, he actually saw that. Okay, these guys are playing a high line. Let me bring in Watkins to get a goal in extra time. He was thinking, okay, extra time, we can get a goal like this. But he got a goal in the 90th minute, which is actually madness. This is absolute madness. Credit to Gareth Southgate. Both of his substitutions have paid off, right? Removing Harry Kane paid off because Watkins got the goal. And with the runs he makes, Harry Kane won't make that run because he'll be trying to come inside, play deep. But credit to Gareth Southgate, man. Credit to Gareth Southgate. You've gotten England to the finals of the Euros. Credit to Gareth Southgate. Game over. England in the final. Back-to-back finals for Gareth Southgate. That's impressive, man. Credit to you. And that's a massive achievement. How many managers have actually done that? Back-to-back finals. I got to give credit to Gareth Southgate and our boy Kobe Mainoo in a final, in the Euro final. Gareth Southgate, Pickford crying, bro, back-to-back. He's going back-to-back like Drake. Credit to Gareth Southgate, man. Back-to-back. Whoa. This is unbelievable. I just want to see the scenes. England, you're in a final again. You can do it. England, Spain, of course, I'm not going to give you a chance against Spain, but any finals, bro. Oh, wow. You can see the scenes. You can see the scenes. These are back-to-back finals. Ollie Watkins, Harry Kane. Whoa, 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 whoa. Credit to Gareth Southgate. I want to see the face on Gareth Southgate because he must be smiling right now. He must be smiling right now. Another final. Wow. England in another final. Gareth Southgate, credit to you. I gotta give you credit. Back-to-back finals. No other manager has done that. I'm clapping for Gareth Southgate. Clapping for Gareth Southgate. Then you can see the celebrities in the stand. Oh, Gakpo looks disappointed. Disappointment for the Netherlands. Happy for Watkins, man. Whoa, Declan Rice. Whoa, credit to them and great game overall. Yeah, thanks for everybody that